Hey everyone, thanks for clicking on this video. So in this video, I'll be telling you guys some tips and tricks which if you use, then you can last longer in HORDE XL mode. And not only that, you can complete all the XL waves, seriously all of them, effortlessly. But for that, you have to watch the entire video till the end. And if you like these type of videos, do give it a like and subscribe to the channel. This way, you will get more tips and tricks like this in the future. Anyway, let's start the video. First point, go make some tea. Yes, if you have a perk refilling your equipment automatically once in a minute or so, do not go to the restaurant immediately after the match starts. In fact, the match would not start until you reach the restaurant, but the timer refilling your grenades and mines would. So after you skip the intro, go make some tea, come back and move to the mission area having all the 3 equipment items refilled already. If you're crazy enough, you can flood the main gallery and even the riverside with claymores before starting the match. They would not be there forever, but for at least 5 waves they would not disappear. Second point, unlock new locations. HORDE Mode XL has unlockable locations that can make the game much less stressful, at least in the beginning. Later, all those locations you can install mortars and machine guns aiming at the most crowded places. The first place you should unlock is the right side of the restaurant. With the cost of only 120 points, it will give you an amazing shooting location that is almost 100% safe, plus some random defenses. Buying them all separately would cost you almost 200 points, so it is a very good deal. Also, in the first waves, zombies are going to ignore you standing there until bots have enough HP. Point number 3, let bots do their job. If you and all the defenses around are safe, it's not necessary to waste your ammo for zombies attacking bots. No matter how hard you try, bots will lose their health fairly fast. Since they are fearless and always at the center of events, always try to revive them when possible, but you don't really have to protect them in the fights. Point number 4, search for supply crates after every wave. Supply crates are your absolute priority for the first 20 waves. They give you 100 points each and they are not gonna be spawned anymore after the last XL wave. Make sure you have collected them all between waves. This way you will keep their spawn spots empty for the next time. Supply crates are marked on the minimap, so do not waste your time checking every corner. All the guns and meds in the world can wait, but supply crates cannot. By the way, speaking about meds. Point number 5. You don't need meds. Trust me, you will be fine. You have a team of bots programmed to revive you every time you are down. You still can heal yourself before XL waves. It will protect you in case if you meet too many zombies on your way back to the main gate. In all the other cases, it's better to save meds for the future. After wave 25, when each wave feels like XL, you will need those meds spawned all over the map. Before that, just be smart. Don't jump in the middle of a swarm. Always have electric grids nearby to step on in dangerous situations and keep an eye on bots. If they're all alive, no meds needed. Even when most of the bots are gone or down and you cannot revive them, you still can run towards the safest main gallery with all the soldiers and defenses you have already prepared there. You have, haven't you? Instead of carrying a medikit, carry adrenaline. This way you can get up if bots are too far or too dead to help you. Or if a huge swarm is running over your head to the main gate and there is really no time to wait for bots to come to revive you. Again, don't use it until it's absolutely necessary. Adrenaline is an extremely rare item to find and you cannot buy them. Point number 6. Buy better guns early. No explanation needed. Better guns are just better. The earlier you buy tier 3 guns, the less points you will spend later on ammo crates and defenses. Point number 7. Buy soldiers and checkpoints early. In the beginning of the match, there is only one soldier protecting the gate. If you don't purchase him some soldier friends, he is gonna be infected by a lurker very soon, leaving the main gate without any protection. Checkpoints are distant locations with some soldiers, turrets and unbreakable fences. You can get the full set for only 150 points to secure your future. Despite soldiers and turrets being almost useless against XL waves, the fences that come in the set are the best things you might want to hold the crowd for your mortars and explosives. Point number 8. Don't use heavy weapon before XL waves. If you have a tier 3 gun and you use equipment every time you have a chance, then it's possible to manage ordinary non-XL waves without heavy guns. Chainsaw and flamethrower are still fine to use, but heavy guns like RPG launchers, grenade launchers, payload rifles and machine guns are your best friends for XL waves. If available for your class, use perks upgrading heavy weapons and stationary machine guns. In this mode, you will use them a lot. Point number 9. XL Bank is a scam. Yes, you don't really need it. XL Bank is a way to survive an XL wave easily by spending 500 points, but it's not worth it. With some practice and cross-supportive defense setup, you will see that damage done by XL waves is not that serious. Most likely, they are gonna break 2-3 fences and machine gun on their way to the main gate, but still it costs less than 500 points. The only 3 things you need to survive huge swarms without feeling the XL Bank. Point number 1. One stationary machine gun facing towards the most crowded locations for the restaurant, and 2 inside the main gate area for the riverside and the construction site. Point number 2. Install fences in those locations so you can use your machine gun the most effectively. Usually, the fences are already there by default. Point number 3. Some mortars for the restaurant and the riverside, and fans for the construction site. This is how it works. As soon as you see a swarm touching the red radius line of your mortar, use it. Keep using it continuously until it's out of ammo. Same with the fan if you are at the construction site. Run to the machine gun and use it. Depending on how big is the rest of the swarm, use your primary weapon, heavy gun, explosive, or altogether to stop the zombies. If you're lucky enough, they might not even break the fence. Point number 10. Place turrets wisely. Turrets cost 60 points and you can restock its ammo only 3 times, then the turret disappears. It's better to use them as good teammates covering your back. Install them next to doors and barricades. The way they don't face the zombies until zombies are moving towards you. You might feel like installing more turrets before XL waves, and yes, it's a very good idea. I would do the same, just don't restock their ammo until the next XL wave, and they will last longer. Point number 11. Give up on some defenses. Some fences and wires are not worth repairing. Leave the ones that zombies break first. Do not reinstall. They will break them again very soon. Concentrate on placing fences and wires closer to their transition zones, places where mission areas are connected to the main gate area. Same about the grids. You don't really need them all over the floor in the first 20 waves. 2-3 per mission area is more than enough to keep you safe and alive, and breathing, of course. Point number 12. Forget everything I said when you install defenses for the main gate area. Install everything everywhere. Yes, do it. Wires, fences, machine guns, turrets, mines. Turn the main gallery into a fort. Do it between the waves after collecting the supply crates. After 25th wave, you will spend more and more time here protecting the gate. So the better you are prepared, the longer you can last. And that is it, guys. These are the 12 very important points. If you keep in your mind, you can last longer in HORDE XL mode. And not only last longer, but also you can complete all the XL waves effortlessly and be a pro. And if you like this type of videos, do give it a like. See you in the next video. Bye bye.